Okay, guys, highlights from Monday in GreatStockPicks.com, our live trading chat room. You know what? I had another really nice day, and I only went long on a week tape, so kind of proud of that. In some ways, I should probably be embarrassed by it because I wasn't short, but not a huge fan of shorting. I try to find strength where I can find it. That way, everyone can trade. A lot of people trading IRAs can't short and so on. So anyway, and then also there's brokers with no shares available for some people, and other people haven't. So I try to make my chat room where we can trade longs mostly. Okay, now if the market completely goes in the pot, then we'll have to reverse and start looking for shorts. But anyway, enough of that. VRSN was gapped up today above Friday. It gapped down. These are 5-minute candles. It gapped down and then went sideways most of the day. And then today took out Friday's high almost immediately. So my thinking was, look at the volume, and you've probably got a lot of shorts from Friday trapped. And so I called it long over this candle, so right over the top of this candle, and the stop right below it. And I'll give you the numbers. The entry idea 35.35 right over this candle, and worst case stop 33 cents below. So the worst case stop 35.02. Look what happens. Triggers, grinds, ends up getting through the high of the day and ripping. So from 35.35 we end up getting a high of 36.74, $1.39 in our favor. Only 33 cents risk, and you can see it never came close to stopping out. Only made 4 calls today, by the way. Here come the other 3. QIHU, I missed early. This was a super strong stock, and all I could do was watch it go up. By the time I saw it, wasn't going to chase. But using a method I teach, I went ahead and called this long right over this candle right here. I picked the turn clean after the rally and then the lunchtime grind lower. The long entry on QIHU 26.96 right there on this green candle. Worst case stop. That's not what I meant to do. Worst case stop right below this candle. So the numbers are the entry 26.96, worst case stop 19 cents below, and from 26.96 this ends up going up to 27.90, almost $1, 94 cents in our favor on 19 cents risk. Literally just picked the turn clean. I'm really proud of that one. While I have this chart up, this was also one of my 2 SMS picks today. Called it at 27.90, right around here on this candle. And of course didn't stop out, and it went up $1 from there. So the SMS players hopefully got a nice trade out of that as well. First Solar, had this on watch all day for a rally, and my entry idea was 27.35. which was right about here, and you can see that it hit it right there. So there's the entry. Worst case stop was 27.15. So right about here, 20 cents risk. What I liked about this one was once it triggered, I mean within what 5, 6, 7 minutes maybe, it was at 37. I didn't type that right. 27.96 right up here. And I was a seller. On First Solar, when I get these big pushes, which I'm usually looking for when I'm trading First Solar, I'm a seller into that rally. And I think I sold my last bit right around 27.90. So that was a nice quick trade. What I like about these, especially First Solar, when it works immediately. You're making money in 5 or 10 minutes, and you're done with it. And First Solar worked like a charm. And then the only one I called, my 4th call of the day, was Hog, and it's the only one that didn't work. It had what we call shape. I mean, it was just grinding lower. It didn't have great volume or anything, but what made this kind of compelling was it just pushing down. And if you look at the daily, it come a long way to get to the 200-day, okay, on the daily chart. So I went ahead and made this another SMS pick right at 46.20, and it only went to 46.30, and also called this long over this candle right here at 46.27. Worst case stop about a dime below. So it wasn't a bad risk reward. It triggered, and then look at that. We were stopped out just that quickly. So but that was only a dime loss. Compare that to the gains in VRSN, First Solar, and QIHU, and this loss was negligible. But it did not work also as a, it looks like it's going to close a little bit below where I called it as the SMS pick. It didn't go down enough to stop out the SMS players. But anyway, as a day trade, it didn't work. Doesn't really matter as far as what we called in chat today. We had 3 out of 4, and the 3 were really nice. So anyway, I've already babbled too much. We will talk to you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night.